now with the big board, team of insiders standing by to weigh in on more of today's top stories. Patrick McEnroe here with us from ESPN. We're going to get to you in just a minute. We're going to begin with Becky Worley on Apple's big announcement. That new iPhone 7 out yesterday. A lot of new features headed our way. Always a lot of buzz around these, Becky. Run us through the important stuff.
Yeah, let's just get right into it, George. It's available September 16th. It starts at $649. That's the unsubsidized price. No help from your carrier there. The guts of this thing: faster, more storage, better battery, and for the first time, water resistance. They didn't say waterproof. Can't wait to put that to the test. Let's talk colors. There's the new black and jet black. Plus, you still got the gold, the silver, and rose gold. That's what you call it when a dude gets the pink iPhone, rose gold.
Never heard. Rose gold?
Rose gold.
Rose gold. The camera is also buffed out, you guys. It's better in low light. And in the 7 Plus, the big phone, they have two cameras. One's a telephoto, real zoom, not software pinch and pull zoom. Finally, the audio jack. It's out. You will get headphones that work through the lightning cable, the charging port, and they're including an adapter for your old headphones. But I am not a woman who's had success keeping track of dongles. I give it a week.
And I always say to every new phone, I don't need a phone. I have one. It works perfectly fine. I've already ordered one of these, and but I'm like everybody else. Yeah, I already did, George. I'll admit it. I can be upfront. It's not rose gold though. But everybody's tweeting about this headphone, the earbuds. And here's what Jesse Tyler Ferguson had to say. He said, "I don't even own the new iPhone yet, but I can guarantee you that I've already lost one of my AirPod earbuds." And Josh Groban tweeted that AirPods, I guess another name was taken. So it's everybody. This has everybody up in arms, and I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep track of these.
I completely agree, Michael. Until the Find My AirPod app is invented, I can't justify shelling out $160 for them. They are interesting in that they're run on battery, 5 hours, and you can charge them off the case. That's kind of cool. But from a design perspective, you know these protrusions coming out of your ears, they say they're directional microphones. But Michael, you got a pair of the old headphones there,
yeah,
and
right here.
I'm just saying, doesn't it look, you got scissors there? Doesn't it look like they just went snip, snip? Here you go, wireless.
Hold the bottom of that, Mr. McEnroe. There we go.
There you go. You got to be tough here.
Right, we got wireless right here.
Already lost one. You see that?
So why'd you buy it? Just because, or is it because it's fast or what?
Because I can't help myself, George. That's why I bought it. I can't help myself. It's a major problem. All right, Becky. Now to a major problem in the workplace. Toxic employees. The Philadelphia Inquirer reporting on a business owner who fired his star worker because he says the employee created a toxic environment. And after the employee was gone, productivity went up by more than a third. We have Tori Johnson joining us now to discuss this. How you doing, Tori?
Hey, good morning. So, you know what? This is one of those things where we know that toxic workers definitely take a toll. Decreased productivity, higher turnover, just miserable employees, if you will. And there's things that you can do about it. And that's what's important, which is to take action. And the action can come from either bosses or from the workers just like us. If you are a boss, there's, I think, two options. Offer better training, coaching. If that doesn't work, termination should be a very viable option that's on the table. Many people think results at any cost, and bosses should know that cost is very real. If you are an employee and you are dealing with somebody who is a bully, a gossip, they just lack civility, set boundaries, refuse to engage, speak up to that person, let them know what specifically is offensive, and of course, seek support. Seek support from compassionate colleagues, from higher ups, from HR, let them know about the specific incidents and the impact, and ask for help.
Oh, but you're saying get right to the heart of it. Okay, Tori, thanks very much. Let's bring in Patrick McEnroe now. We're going to talk about the U.S. Open. A growing controversy happened first round women's match, Russia versus Switzerland. There was an unusual betting notice by officials, Patrick, and now they're investigating, saying they think it was rigged.
Well, this is actually good news, believe it or not, because there's been issues in tennis at the lower levels of professional tennis. A couple of points. Tennis is one of the most bet-on sports worldwide. You can actually bet on just sets, sometimes even points. So imagine, Michael, you were playing football, and you could have taken a bet. We're saying, I'm going to let the gain 7 yards on this play. In tennis, there's actually ways to legally bet point to point. So the Tennis Integrity Unit was formed by the governing bodies of tennis to look into this. To when they see red flag, in other words, a betting
So
company.
what did they see?
Wow.
They saw that there was an unusual amount of betting coming in on this match. Now the player from it was a
Russian,
Swiss player, and
Switzerland,
the
yeah.
Russian player hadn't played a lot, so she was totally out of form. She had a protected ranking to get into the tournament, meaning she had been out with injury. So basically, she had no chance to win the match. And they didn't say exactly what came in, what the information was, but one of the betting companies said, we're not going to take any more bets on this match because we believe something's fishy. And now we're seeing that at least they're looking into this quickly and they're publicizing it.
Now, another big story coming out of the U.S. Open is Serena Williams, of course, chasing history. She won her quarterfinals match last night, but this was the first time she lost a set. Is she feeling the strain? Because there's a lot of pressure on her to win this tournament.
Well, there was even more pressure, I think, last year, Michael, when she was chasing the calendar Grand Slam. Of course, there's always pressure on Serena. As she says, every time I go out there, I'm the favorite. But Simona Halep, her opponent, played a great match. Serena raised her level. I think it was the best match so far on the women's tournament.
Yep.
She is locked in. Number 23 is coming in a couple of days.
Well, the set she did lose, they went back and forth. I was watching that, and I was like, I got to go to bed because they're making me anxious. I got to wake up in the morning. Well, Patrick, thank you, man.
Thank you,
Tori
guys.
and Becky, thank you.